Sup? Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yugioh fine for you. And for the first time, I'm actually gonna have some duels posted up on the channel. Usually just deck profiles, but this time I feel like recording some duels that I've had on my Yugioh Pro and stuff like that. So it'll be quite fun. And I have a multitude of duels. I mean, I have a ton of duels. Some that I forgot to save or didn't save for some reason. I've had many duels that didn't outright save. So anyway, message on Skype. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing my Archfiend Kings. Before we get started, the Archfiend Kings is a deck that I made combining Fire Kings with Archfiends, like the new Archfiend support, and kind of meshing them together to one jumble mess. And the deck's quite fun. It's actually been doing fairly well, actually. As you can see here, like first Dark Lord, Fire Fist, Heroes, Katakuri, Madochase. It was just like a lot of cool things going on with it. So let's go and do against the Katakuri player. OST 9, let's go! OST, I guess he's a Halo thing. Halo OST. Aha! So open up pretty good. I believe he goes first. No, I go first. I set my Yaksha, yeah, I set my Yaksha and just in turn. And just didn't know what he's playing, but Yaksha plus Gurnix is like can't play. So he upstarts, I'm thinking Dark Worlds. Then he summons Jammer, and he's like, oh crap, it's Katakuri's. So I was afraid he was gonna get OTK'd here. I really was. I was like, oh, he's gonna OTK me somehow and do stupid shenanigans like that. But no, he doesn't. He goes Katakuri Anatomy, uses Cash Hate to switch to defense, get a counter, and add a Katakuri, which is another Ninishi. He gets a draw. He's gonna sing for Catastor, and he's pretty much gonna attack. I'm gonna take 2000 this turn. So, but Yaksha destroys Garunix, and then it just basically says, hi, I'm gonna pretty much Dark Hole your field in a way. So I top deck a Lance, which is really awesome. That's come in handy because he actually prevent Phoenix Chain, so I can just chain my Lance, so that way my effect still goes off. Lance is godly. I love Lance in this deck. It's so good. So maybe I summon my Trick Archfiends, like why not? Attack for 1000, attack for 19, so 2900 damage in total. And I have a trade in my hand, so when Archfiend gets destroyed, I can search for Empress, and then I can just trade and get 2 free cards. You know, it's just really nice. So he gets a warning, and he has this heavy. He sets warning, summons Ninishi, uses effect, summon Hyapa, sinks for Beret, uses Beret's effect, special summon his Ninpachi. Ninpachi's effect, which is defense mode, so Anatomy gains its second counter, sends, draws 2, basic stuff like that. And he attacks into my my Trick Archfiend, since Garunix can't really attack, so it's not too worried about it. But I'll add my my Archfiend Empress to the hand because I got traded, so I'm definitely using my Empress. So I draw into a Fire King's Fire Circle. So traded, draw 2, summon Cavalry. He summon warnings, which that kind of sucks. So I go on Fire King's Fire Cycle, destroy, special Yaksha, and I just go ahead and attack his Ninpachi. Just for the heck of it, you know, why not? So, invades, you know. Now, guess who's back? It's Garunix, special Garunix, destroy Yaksha. I use Yaksha effect to destroy Trick Archfiend, Archfiend's effect, add Cavalry to hand. So, you know, I'm just doing stupid stuff like that. I'm doing crazy stuff. So, he goes for a Hype. He heavy stones. I don't know why he didn't heavy first and then go for the Hype, because then I couldn't chain Lance. So, it was basically a minus for him instead of a 1-for-1. And he's going minus in the hand, but he's getting his Beret to the field, especially Ninpachi, using its effect to switch Garunix to defense mode. Using Beret's effect to switch him to defense mode, and then he's going to attack. But I'm going to special my my Barong, so just because Barong is just too good for you. He's too good for you, man. He's got no extra deck. I got no extra deck because I don't really need an extra deck, so I summon Cavalry, and I go ahead and Dark Hole just for the heck of it, so Cavalry's effect, especially my Archfiend Empress. 2900 attack there. That is just too good. That is too good. So I get Bronze effect, and in just turn, I would have honestly the Fire Kings to my hand, just in case something happened to my Empress, so I would have done that. So, yeah, that was me versus Katakuri's. Just kicking butt. Let's go Archfiend Kings versus Heroes. This is actually pretty cool. There's actually it was a good game. So he draws into 3 Miracle Fusions and a Monster Reborn. He is a dirty little cheater. I swear, I think this kid he somehow stacked his virtual deck, his computerized deck. He somehow stacked it Because, geez, I have never faced a hero player that drew to all 3 Miracle Fusions plus a Monster Reborn. That is crazy. So, I'm going to take a whopping 6,500 damage here. I was thinking, oh crap, that's not good for me. Let's turn the music up a little bit. Turn the music up a little bit. There you go. I go for Gurnix. I just set to in phase, so I switch from Barong so I can search out during my next standby phase. Maybe get like a Fire King. I don't remember what I get, so Gurnix pops up saying, "Hi, how you doing?" Pop, pop, pop. You know, zero's effect. I don't care because it's like, oh, hi, Gurnix. So he's going to switch on my Gurnix, which sucks. He's going Miracle Fusion. I'm chaining to your like, screw you, man. No, 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 no. You're not gonna do that to me. Yeah, just turn pretty much. So because he can't do anything. I get Heavy Storm, which Barong's effects get Onslaught of the Fire Kings. Main phase 1, I Onslaught of the Fire Kings, special from Garunix. Then I just set one in turn, just like Garunix die, so my Garunix come back. And, hey look, I have Garunix loop now, because the Garunix destroys my Garunix. Yeah, it gets Shining's effect, but I got Garunix loop going on now. But the Garunix in my hand, so this is kind of crazy. So let's go Miracle Fusion, go for Shining, that kind of bites, but at the same time, I don't really care. I got Forbidden Lance, say bye-bye to your Shining. Can't really do much about that, so he'll add his fusions back to his extra deck. And he's going to end his turn. I have a Monster Bar in my hand. I don't think I used it, because I got my Empress Archfiend. So, Special Summon Garunix, effect, destroy Garunix. Here's the loop, Garunix loop. I Monster Born into my Barong, so I can possibly get more Starches now when Garunix comes back. So, 1,800. 2,700, that's some pretty hefty damage, if I do say so myself. So, he's got Duality plus 2 Bubble actually, because he got Bottomless, but just kind of bad for me. But Garunix, buy Barong. Next time I face, I get to search. I'm not too butthurt about that. So he's going for Bubble Man, and he's going to special from Excalibur, which I think I just have like this thing. So he goes in for 1,300 damage. Not game just yet. I special on my Yaksha, just because, you know. I get traded, which I go ahead. Now Garunix comes back. Especially it destroys my Abominus, which I am going to Fire King Fire Cycle, destroying Garunix. Special Garunix. They all go to grave. But Yaksha's effect, I destroy my Garunix. Barong's effect, I get another Fire King Fire Cycle. Plus I got traded with Empress. Oh, that's just awesome. Step 2, end turn. Because guess what? I have 3 Garunixes that have their effects now! That is awesome! 3 Garunixes with their effects going off. That is just plain stupid. He's gonna do Duality. He gets like a pulse plus a Bottomless plus a an Econ. He's going for the Bottomless because he wants to. That's not even gonna help him. He couldn't do anything because he gets rid of 1, gets rid of 1. I still have 2 coming back. It doesn't matter. I still have 2 going back and forth. So, it doesn't really matter. So that was against heroes. Let's go again and against the Dark World. The Dark World. Yeah. So open up kind of not too good. I get Cavalry plus Trick Archfiend. So I set Trick Archfiend, set T-Roar, just in turn. You know, I don't have the best in the order. He has a pretty good hand for Dark World 6. So Dark World Lightnings me. I chain T-Roar. It's like, yeah, no, you're not gonna get the discarding effect. I'm sorry. That's why I love T-Roar. Such a good card. Card Destruction. I lose my Reborn, but at the same time, he helps me. I have a Trick Archfiend face down plus a trade-in. That actually helps out a lot. That helps out a lot. So he summons it, goes Gates, sends Beige, some Beige. He's going to attack me. No, he's not. He's going to flip out Dark World Lightning, which is a smart move. So he can get a free draw off of that, but I get to add a card. So we kind of both. I plus off of this. So it is C. So we both get a plus off of this. It's actually pretty not that bad. I got to trade in, so I'm going to trade in, discard Archfiend Empress, draw 2, also the Fire King, special summon Garunix, summon Yaksha, and then I set to battle phase, attack. Then I'm just going to end my turn. And I have an MSD plus Call the Haunted face down. Garunix goes away. Which doesn't matter to me. He has drag down, but Garunix, boom. Then grave, dash effect, destroy Garunix. He's got Drag Down, so I chain call because I don't want him to do the shenanigans. So especially my cavalry. I don't know why I didn't summon Empress. I think I made a mistake thinking like, oh, I don't know why I was thinking of like an MST type of thing. But Archfiend, trick Archfiend, add Empress to hand. So that he has a Mind Crush face down, but what are the odds of drawing a trade in with drag down and then adding an Empress to the hand at the same time? That's completely ridiculous. So I get Garunix, special Garunix, effect, destroy, cavalry's effect, special summon my trick Archfiend, Garunix effect, special summon, destroy Archfiend, Garunix, Archfiend's effect, add Empress. I'm going to trade in, send Empress, draw 2, summon Barong, and attack for, I don't know how much damage this is, but, you know, I just logged out there. Choice and card restriction that helped me out so much. That made my hand so much more better. So, he still haven't taken any damage, so he gets the awkward dealings. Garunix comes back, special element, popping both my Barong and Garunix, and next time I face, I get to search out. So, awkward dealing. I send Heavy Storm. I MST like, nah, you're not going to get that effect. I'm sorry. But your princess is in another castle. It's hard to say that to you, man, but she is. So, you can't do anything, because Barong, search out. Garunix, special. Pop everything. Main phase 1, main phase is battle phase, attack. Then a Fire King's Fire Cycle and destroy Garunix, special and Yugioh. And then attack for 1800. So that was game. But you know, GG Dark Road player, GG. You know that was actually pretty good. But you know, I just sacked you. I luck sacked you because I got some lucky cards from your assistance. So thank you very much. So let's see. Let's do one more duel. Actually, there was one duel I want to show you. The Fire Fist one wasn't that much. I just started Garunix and he just surrendered. There was one I wanted to show you. I thought it was pretty funny for what actually happened. Oh yeah, T-Roar spam. This was hilarious. No change in the deck, by the way. This is all the same. So my opponent is playing some weird fast deck, but I really loved what happened in this game. This was the best duel. Like this was so funny. I loved it to death. So I tapped like Yugioh, which I go ahead, set Yugioh, set call, set T-Roar, just end turn. But this was so hilarious. Oh my god, this was funny. So he battle phase, he attacks my Yugioh. I of course use Yugiough's effect to destroy Garunix, and then next turn I special on Garunix. At first I was thinking he was playing a skill train deck, which that really does hurt Garunix. The skill train. Oh dear god, that hurts so much. But I pop it and I attack for. I go for the attack and he activates the Metal Reflect Slime Trap, getting a 3,000 defender wall on the field, which, like, yeah, that really sucks for me. So then my turn, like, yeah, no point. The funny stuff is going to start soon, guys, don't worry. He's Fiend Sanctuary, special his tokens, sack 2 for the world. Flip the coin, lands on Tails. Tails effect, during your opponent's draw phase, add the top card of the graveyard to their hand. And guess what? Hey, T-War, welcome back! This is gonna happen for a while. I'm just gonna keep spamming T-Roar like no tomorrow. Why? Because I can. T-Roar. Now you can attack. Draw a card. Oh, hi! I get my T-Roar back. Like it's just like his deck is just helping me out so much. He did draw Psalm. He finally found an answer to my T-Roar, but it would not last for long, so I'm T-Roaring East Psalms because, you know, he's probably getting tired of that, but it won't last long because I'll get it back during my turn anyway. It doesn't matter to me, I'll just get it back, so my T-Roar's gone. I'm super sad. So it's going to attack me for 2,100. Really screwed him over because if he attacked me with Garunix would have gone back to my hand, and I would have been in a heaping pile of trouble. Well, actually, no, I just chain call the Honda and just got back. But the Infernal Record summons and I get 3 Garunixes! I have 3 on the field! I have never had 3 in the field at the same time! How crazy is that? Like, what the hell? And hey, look! T-Roar's back! Like, it's back. He's back to play some more games. Attack. And I'm just attacking with both my Garunix to get rid of that Slacker Magician. But it's like, it doesn't really matter because I can just keep spamming T-Roar. It doesn't matter. So this is going to activate Metal Reflect Slime, and then he is going to Level Eater it 3 times. At first, I was thinking he was going for a big guy because, if I remember correctly, you can go for exceeds with these type of monsters since they are monsters, not tokens. So I thought I was going to go big guy, and I thought I was in like, trouble, but he goes for Wicked Avatar, which is a nasty effect, but I'm just going T-Roar. It's like, no! Like, no, you're not going to do that, I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, like, oh, hi, T-Roar's back. How do you like me? How do you like me now? Times like an auction, I attack into his world. He forbidden chalices, which fine by me, that boosts up my attack, so it takes less damage. I still get the effect, strength and runics, and I did all that purpose. And T-Roar is reset. As I'm cheating here, so I'll go runics, pops everything, Archfiends effect, add cavalry to hand, and he can't do anything. He has to surrender, but I thought it was funny. He pretty much helped me out because I just kept spamming T-Roar. I thought that was one of my most funny, hilarious duels I've had on Pro. It's actually quite funny. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the 4 Yugioh Pro duels of my Archfiend Kings deck. So I guess the next video I put up on the channel will be the actual deck profile of the deck of my Archfiend Kings deck. It's a really fun deck. I like it a lot. It's been doing surprisingly well. As you can see, I kind of haven't hurt a lot of these. I guess there'll be tier 2 decks, not really tier 1. They're more like high tier 2. We'll call them high tier 2 because characters are quite spammy heroes, you know, and Dark Ones. Fire Fist at tier 1, but Runics, what can I say? So anyway, selfish plug, insert here. Comes up to my channel, you can find it for. I do all kinds of different stuff. And as always, subscribe to the Yugioh Council. And if you want to upload stuff onto the Yugioh Council, just PM them, and some of us will look at the videos and see if we want you to upload to them. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the duels, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the deck profile. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.